Officials within the Ministry of Agriculture from both St. Kitts and Nevis held talks with farmers about the prospect of a broiler poultry industry in St. Kitts. The consultation was held on Wednesday at the Department of Agriculture's large conference room. Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Agriculture in the Nevis Island Administration, Hughie Sargent, explained that the idea for a poultry industry was birthed from the difficulties that could have arisen from supply chain shortfalls during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020.
In 2020, I think myself, Mr. Lyra, and our abattoir manager, we were at the threshold of COVID, and one of the items of the many discussions we were having, what if COVID proceeds where it was projected to go, and containers could not come to the Federation? What would we do, especially in terms of chicken? What would we do to feed our people? And we had a very small operation. I think we have about 2 or 3 farmers in Nevis who do broilers. And it is at the point where we can't advertise that when we have chicken, because we have hoteliers, we have quite a lot of our expats who simply inundate our abattoir in trying to get local chicken. Apparently local chicken is much better than the imported chicken. So we were just having that discussion, and we started to look at the value chain, and we realized, that was the impetus for us to do what we do.
He mentioned that the Nevis Island Administration has already kick-started their poultry production initiative with the acquisition of machinery and have broken ground for the construction of a poultry processing facility.
Fast forward to 2023, I can just point out what we have done. I'll take that approach. We would have, so far, in April, I think we would have received a turnkey broiler processing line with a capacity of doing 700 to 800 birds per hour. We have also acquired an auto carousel cut-up line capable of producing wings, breasts, whole legs, drumsticks, and thighs. We have had approvals from our planning department to begin construction. Actually tomorrow, actually on Friday, we are having one of our final meetings to start the construction of our processing facility.
Following his remarks, persons in attendance were given the opportunity to ask questions, one of which was how to get started. Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry, Miguel Fleming, explained that following the meeting, they will be accepting applications for interested persons, followed by training.
The intention is to see who is interested, and once we get those applications, because we figure that some of the persons will also be looking for land. And then in short order, we'll be having a training so persons can learn how to do this on their own. And then we'll have officers that are going to work with you to ensure that you're successful, because as the gentleman mentioned earlier, there's some level of mortality. And I believe the earlier you get into it as well, it's good, because then you get over that learning curve. And then when others are getting interested in coming to the market, you're already one step ahead. But definitely we'll be doing some training.
Other questions raised were how land can be acquired to conduct poultry production, and how will the ministry support farmers pursuing poultry production.